Gonna do a little Winston-Salem bop.
KingYama.
Why NWA?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look at me, nigga, I'm making my mark. Look at me, nigga, I'm top of the charts. Y'all niggas is done, y'all playing a part. Bitches, my season, it's time for my art. I step in the light, coming out of the dark. I'm here to home runs, knock it out of the park. I light up the city, I'm causing the sparks. You niggas be talking, you niggas just bark. I'm doing this shit for my family, my mother, my father, my friends, and my girl, and my slime. Can't fuck with no goofy, that's all in the moment. Cause nigga, I'm straight and I'm good on my grind. These niggas be talking and chatting, saying some shit that ain't even be worth of my time. My niggas ferocious and dangerous, so nigga be careful, you better not cross over line. Yeah, I'm in my lane.
Alright, now I want to welcome y'all to another edition of Dirty Talk. I am your host, Dirty Cuttz, and I'm here with the lovely
BP, what up, what up?
Alright, we got a special guest today, man. We got the youngin' up in here. We got the youngin', Mr. KingYama.
KingYama, woo!
What's going on, King? Young King? What's up?
I'm doing good, man. How about you?
I'm good, bro. Tell me what's the deal is, man. What you got going on up in here?
You know, man, like I said earlier, bro, I dropped my album. Just dropped my album, really.
Okay, you dropped your album. What's the name of your album?
King of This.
King of This? Alright. Okay, how many tracks you got on there?
It's 10, solid 10.
Solid 10.
Yeah.
So how long you been working on this track? I mean, this album, project.
I've been working on it, I want to say, since the beginning of the year. Like around in January. It's my first time really getting into like a studio.
Okay.
And so, like a couple times every month leading up to now, we would go in, record like maybe 2 or 3 songs, and then we pick certain songs out that like that would be on the album. That would just like match the overall vibe. Really.
Oh, okay. When you say we, you say you and your manager? Or your
Me
team?
and my team. Yeah, me and my team.
Okay. So, where are you recording at? You say this is your first time being in the actual
Ruckus Studio, Ricky Ruckus.
Rick Ruckus. Okay. Yeah, we were just over there.
Yeah, that's where I be recording at.
Yeah, you got any features on this album?
Nope.
No features, just you?
Nope. Yep.
Okay, all right.
No, from state to state.
So who's doing your beats for you and stuff? Because they sound very authentic.
I really just go around picking really what I like. Because I have a specific taste in music or beats, I would say. You know, I believe that the foundation in every song, it starts with the beat, because that's usually the first thing you hear in any song, really. And so I just feel like if you have a good beat along with good lyrics and a good rhythm and like just like a good overall vibe of the song, then yeah. But to answer your question, I just go around and picking what I like.
Picking from local engineers and producers, or
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's what's up. So how long you been rapping?
6, 7 years.
6, 7 years?
Yeah, since 7th grade.
Okay. All right.
I used to actually. There was this app called BandLab, and basically you would go in there and then like basically it was like a studio on your phone, and so I would record off my phone, and I was doing that just for the longest.
How easy is that?
and like the app is free too. Like
Word.
Anybody can make music now if they want.
So you just go on your phone. You got to go in the bathroom where you can get that installation and stuff, or you just be in your room chilling.
I wouldn't say a bathroom, because I started out in the bathroom because I was living with my dad, and like the bathroom was kind of like my only private space, but like there would be like a lot of echo in the bathroom too, so I wouldn't suggest a bathroom. What I started doing, I basically just threw like a cover over my head, like in my room, and then I would just like scream or like I would rapping. It would be
busting rhymes under the covers.
Yeah. Yeah, but like you would just need like a phone and some headphones, really.
Make a whole album. Wow.
That's when you realize you got the talent to do this.
I realized I had the talent when I started taking it serious. And I started taking it serious somewhere in high school, because I I don't know. I was just wondering, like, what if I actually try?
Okay, what grade are you in now?
I'm a rising senior, so a senior.
So you're a rising senior. And when did you decide that? When did that light bulb go off? What grade did that light bulb go off when you said, "Okay, I want to try"?
I want to say going into I want to say going into my junior year, because that's where I came out with an EP.
Okay, look at you.
Called Namek, and like if you're like, or like if you watch anime, or if you're like a Dragon Ball. So you know Dragon Ball Z, right? Okay, see, that's actually where my name originated from. KingYama.
Okay,
you remember KingYama?
Yeah, well, I mean my son in there. He liked the Naruto and the whole Baki, and
I gotta watch Baki.
That shit hot.
It's hot.
Yeah, you gotta check that out.
I gotta watch it.
Crazy.
I've been slacking a little bit. I've been watching Stranger Things.
Man, they got your boy what's his name, Muhammad Ali's son. That motherfucker fire on there. He fire.
They got him in.
Yes. Crazy. And the daddy, he's something special. You hear me?
I heard he be on demon time.
He is really on demon time. Demon spirit. I don't know.
I heard he be on some type of time.
He be fucking up shit. I tell you that. But anyway, okay. So you're a rising senior, and you said, okay, you were a junior and you did an EP.
Yeah, it was called Namek, and there was a song on there named 4L. And basically, the 4L, long story short, that's what gained me like so much traction. Currently, right now, I have broke 1 million streams on that song.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Congratulations.
That's big, bro.
Very big.
And I mean, like, it really, I didn't know anything about it, because I started knowing about it when it was like at 500K. Or I was keeping track with it when it was at 2K, because that was like the highest my song had ever gotten in anything. So I was like, okay, 2K. And then I just stopped paying attention to it. And I started making new stuff. And then I get a call from one of my friends. And then they were like, yo, you know, your song like blowing up, right? I'm like, bro, what you mean? And he was like, bro, it's like at 500K. I'm like, 500K? What? So then I go check, and I'm just flabbergasted. I'm like, bro, what?
Did you say flabbergasted?
Flabbergasted.
I was flabbergasted.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's when Cash Merely hit me up, and he was talking to me about signing. And I was very hesitant about it, because really,
if you did it at home, you can do it again.
Yeah.
Without all the bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
go ahead. I ain't mean to fill in.
Right. It's straight. But now I was like, freak it. And then I just signed. And then now we're here.
Okay, that's what's up.
So you're signed to who?
Carefree Trap Boys.
Okay.
Carefree Trap Boys.
Are they out of North Carolina?
They're in Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. Okay, so you
shout out to Carefree Trap Boys.
So you have a team, so they help you with your marketing, promotion, and stuff like that?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good, very good.
And it's been going really good with them. I'm actually glad that I signed, because I feel like if I wouldn't have, and I would have stayed like in my room or something, then I don't think I would get as much opportunities as I've been getting now. Like, I've been doing shows recently. I just did a show in Charlotte, DJ Chuck T's Showcase. I just got done doing that. I got another show coming up, the Kevin Garnett thing. Doing
taking off.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Move.
Keep moving. Don't stop.
Okay,
Don't stop.
You're local. You're from local around here. What high school you go to?
I go to RJ Reynolds.
Shout out to Reynolds, RJ Reynolds. We have a demon in the building. Alright, that's what's up, man. Okay, so you're a rising senior at RJ Reynolds.
Yes. Getting old out here.
Outside of the music, man, you ever do any normal things like regular kids? So, you know, you play ball or anything?
Yes, I do. If I'm not rapping, I am definitely doing something athletic, either doing basketball or football. Those are the only two things I really like to do. I like to do basketball more because I grew up playing basketball. You can ask my mom. I was in the backyard 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, annoying the neighbors, just bouncing the ball and then shooting and just doing all of that. And then I started getting into football because my sophomore year, my coach, he made me hate basketball. So then I started working out with the football players, weightlifting, going outside with them. And then, the coaches, they were like, you should come play football and yada, yada, yada. And so...
How did that work out?
I'm still on the team. So, this is going somewhere, bro.
I got you. So you playing basketball and football, or you just, which one you doing?
Basketball is on pause right now. If I do play basketball again, I don't want to play at Reynolds. I want to play like AAU, the Y, or like just somewhere outside of Reynolds, really.
Okay.
So let me ask you this, back to the rap. Who inspired you to start rapping?
There's two answers to it. The reason why I started rapping, because I found it started with my friend, really. I saw his music on YouTube, and then the next day at school, I asked him, and like, again, this is like 7th grade, so I asked him, I was like, bro, like, what you do? Like, how do you make your music? He was like, bro, there's an app called BandLab. And then that's how I got put on BandLab. And then I started making my music like that. That's the reason I started rapping. Who inspired me to start rapping? Really, I was going through phases. When I started, I didn't know who to get inspiration from, really, because I was just doing it just to do it.
Okay.
But when I started taking it seriously, I was like at a stage in life where I wasn't really happy with everything. I don't think my mom ever knew about it. I was going through a breakup, so I was like sad and depressed, really for no reason. But and like it was during COVID too.
Okay.
And so Juice WRLD was really one of my biggest inspirations. And so I would be in my room and I would be singing my heart out. And then as time went on, as I got better, as I got out of the stage of depression, I started exploring like new genres of music. The newest genre that has came out now, it's called Plug and B.
Plug and B?
Yeah, it's like R&B synthesizers with just hip hop beats. Really, it's just really,
a whole bunch of T-Pain.
Really, basically, yeah.
Roger.
Well,
yeah, basically that.
I wanna be your man.
And new genres are just.
So that's a whole genre now.
Yeah, it's a whole genre.
Plug and B.
Plug and B.
Well, thank you for explaining it to us because I never heard of that before.
Me neither. Damn, I thought it was just the T-Pain.
There's like thousands of them more. There's something called vapor rap, vapor trap.
It's vapor rap, trap.
I can't explain that to you. I never heard of that myself.
Wow.
Boy, hip hop is having all kind of babies.
They just come out the blue.
Creating their own.
Yeah.
Creating their own sound.
And like Mark, the one the song we just played, that is something called Regalia. Now, Regalia, it's like like the I forgot what it's called, but it's like the medieval times, like the music, medieval music. But it's medieval
Gothic,
music,
real gothic.
Yeah, it's just that.
A lot of orchestras and shit.
Basically,
just dark and gloomy.
Yeah, and then you just add some hip hop beats to it or drums.
Wow.
There you go.
That's some real experimental shit right there.
So do you listen to any old school rap music? Are you inspired by any of that, or you're just in this? You might want to check
out Run DMC, Walk This Way, if you like shit like that.
Yeah, because they had more of a rock sound. Yeah. Yeah. You know the song
Beastie
My
Boys.
Adidas. You remember that song? You ever heard
I
that
mean,
song?
if you want to go,
Okay.
you want to see, yeah, you got to do your history, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm too young,
If you want, I mean, you know, if you're going to be in this game, bro, at least do your history so you know where you're going to go.
Yeah.
You might catch some ideas. You just don't never know. Give it a chance.
Yeah, because it all comes back around.
Yeah.
The time.
Yeah.
You got plenty of time, man.
Especially in the plug and be era or game, there's a lot of you can tell that there's a lot of samples, especially like I don't know the name of it, but the sample was so good. It was like I think it was Aaliyah. I think it was from Aaliyah. I could be wrong, but it was so good. I think I even asked my mom. I was like, "Yo, Mom, how can I use this?" And she was like, "I don't know." I was like, "Okay," but yeah, I do listen to some time to time to see like could this be used as like in a beat or etc. But I do listen to some old school time to time, like a lot of old Omarion.
Omarion? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Omarion.
The one that just had that battle. Yeah, that was interesting.
What happened with that? I heard he was going. I heard it was terrible.
Yeah, when you bring babies out, and it was a lot going on.
He brought his baby out?
Ray J did. Yeah.
Oh, Ray J.
Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, he brought his baby out on stage. He was holding the baby and singing. Yeah, one wish, one. You didn't see that? Did you see? You didn't see?
I saw when Sammy sung his own song and was like, "Damn, I sound better than you on."
Sammy was definitely in
he
his
was
bag.
talking shit.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
But that's what's up. But when you talk about melodic sounds, you know who Nas is, right? Nas, the rapper. Okay, he did a song, "You Can Hate Me Now." You ever heard that? But it had like a lot of cathedral type medieval sounds too.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah,
I've definitely probably heard it somewhere.
Yeah.
If I were you, man, you know, I would go back and listen to some of that old shit.
Yeah, get in the crate. Get in the
You know
crate.
what I'm saying? Dig in for a little bit. I guarantee you'll get inspired.
Yeah, I started.
You know what I'm saying? It's a before you make your quote. It's a quote I want to give you. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Remember that shit. If I ain't told you nothing else, ain't nothing new under the sun. Believe that. So what I'm telling you is that, you know, you the future, right? You know what I'm saying? And so you got plenty of time to put out mad music later on in life. You got plenty of time, man. You got a lot of time. So if I was you right now, while you youthful and not set in your ways and shit, go back to study some of that stuff, man. I guarantee you it'll make you a better artist, especially the route you going now. You might want to do that, and it'll keep your juices flowing. But that's just something to give you. Go ahead on now. What you were saying there?
I was gonna say recently, I have been I've been wanting to I've been getting into like the NWA. Like how, like Ice Cube, Eazy-E,
niggas with attitude.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a start.
Yeah, I've been getting into that.
Right start. That's right.
Yeah, I've been getting into that recently, more so on the Eazy-E side.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. He in his bag.
Yeah, and then I noticed that they came out with a movie, Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah.
Right.
And I want to watch it so bad.
You ain't watched it?
No.
Why?
I'll pull that thing up. Yeah. All them apps.
I've been wanting to watch it so bad. I saw like the opening of it when he was in the dope house, and I was just like, bro, I gotta watch this.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. What's going on?
Yeah, man. Go ahead and get inspired. That's what I'm saying. You gotta dive in, man. You gotta dive. See, like even when I was your age, like I used to watch old movies like Wild Style and Beat Street and Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
All those were hip hop movies related, and it got me closer to the guys that was making moves and stuff like that. So it's like I constantly, repeatedly watched that shit. Like when Yo on TV Raps used to come on, I used to take them big VCR tapes and record over my mama workout tapes and shit. You know what I'm saying? She be mad as hell at me because she get put her workout tapes in and Yo on TV Raps pop up. But I'm just saying that to say, you know, go ahead and watch that stuff, man.
Yeah, that's your history. In order to know where you're going, you got to know where you've been. Now that's a bar for you.
You know what I'm talking about?
You got to know.
You know what I'm talking
In order
about?
to know where you're going, you got to know where you've been. But I'm proud of you though for even understanding that there was an NWA that existed and an Eazy-E that without Eazy-E it wouldn't be no Dre. It wouldn't be no Snoop Dogg. It wouldn't be no 50 Cent because it wouldn't be no Eminem. You understand what I'm saying? So all of those people are connected, and that's what we try to do here on Dirty Talk is bring in local artists and artists that have been doing this for a long time, and the new artists kind of bridge that gap so that people know, hey, in this city there was some awesome MCs, still awesome MCs, you know, that can continue to move this game forward with the youth, you know, and merge the two sounds together so that we can have something just incredible. So I big you up on that, young man.
Yeah, I definitely knew that I needed to watch the movie or do my research because in one of the because I watched the trailer and then it showed the part where he was recording riding around in my 6'4". I didn't know he made that.
Yeah.
I didn't know he made that. Like when I saw, I was like, oh, so he made that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Wait till you hear today is a good day.
Wait till you hear where he got the sample from.
Yeah, go back to that.
Go back to that.
Go back to that. Yeah, go back to that.
That was a sample?
Yeah, that was a sample.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that.
A lot of them.
All that shit is samples, man.
Yeah, like Kanye.
Especially back then, that was the culture to sample something.
Yeah.
It was considered an honor to be sampled. Somebody to sample your shit and do it and rock out on it.
Yeah.
It was considered an honor then, but now, you know, it's a whole bunch of legalities and, you know, hey, I'm going to sue you.
People want to get their money. They want to get their money now.
So, but it's a whole nother thought process now. But from someone that was there when it was formulating and stirring the pot, you know, from one man to another man, I'm telling you, go back.
Yeah,
dive in, man.
You'll find some good music, especially old school R&B. Oh man, you talk about some beats, child. I wish I could whistle. I couldn't get that one out.
So check it, man. Plug your new album, and give me some shout outs. What's your new album?
New album name is King of This.
King of This.
King of This.
All right. What's the new single off that?
Lotta.
Where can we find that?
You can find it on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, everywhere. SoundCloud, Tidal.
All right.
It's everywhere.
All right. Do you want to shout out anybody?
Shout out Carefree Trap Boys. Shout out Cash Millie Music. And shout out Ricky Records for engineering.
No doubt. And shout out
Dirty Talk Podcast.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Okay. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, and you got a beautiful support system too. So shout out Mom Duke. Shout out
man.
your cousin over here.
Yeah, man.
Thank y'all for y'all support of this young man. He's gonna need this. Keep on going. So you got a good team.
Hey, man, I want to welcome you to Dirty Talk, man. I appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look here. I'm sorry. You want to go ahead with your... You could have been anywhere
in the world with us tonight, but you're here with us.
But you're here with us today.
And we appreciate you so much for joining. Dirty Talk.
Peace, love, and happiness. Oh yeah. Please, go to YouTube to Dirty Talk Pod 336. Like and subscribe. Don't stare, but share.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Don't hide it. Divide it. Okay.
I give me $1 million taking my biddy and get us a house on the beach in the south. I give me a trilly, then outside of VV's it's gonna be some rich shit I'm speaking about. Look at me, nigga, I'm making my mark. Look at me, nigga, I'm top of the charts. Y'all niggas is done, y'all playing a part. Bitches, my season is top of my art. I step in the light coming out of the dark. I'm hitting home runs, knock it out of the park. I light up the city, I'm causing the sparks. You niggas be talking, you niggas just bark. I'm doing this shit for my family, my mother, my father, my friends, and my girl, and my slime. Can't fold with no goofy, that's all in the moment. Cause nigga, I'm straight and I'm good on my grind. These niggas be talking and chatting, saying some shit that ain't even be worth on my